It's you, it's always you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Do all of the things you want me to. I heard that you like the bad girls, baby. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that this world was built for two. I tell somebody if somebody is loving you. Play video games. It's you, it's always you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Do all of the things you want to do. So my phone, who was that called me?
Who called you? I don't know. I think it was Nancy.
No, it was not. Hold. It has to be. Okay, somebody.
Your pizza's up for delivery, but we're having problems with your credit card. What's wrong with your credit card? Okay, well, somebody placed an order 20 minutes ago on 3 medium cheese pizzas. They're coming for delivery. They're up right now.
To where?
Send them right over.
People.
Somebody else in the house. I don't know. That's store, but the pizza's got to be paid for. All right, I'll pay for it. Those 2681. All right, let's get what am I heard not? The big cash one. It's 872548214765. That's gonna be there. You know, he's gonna come, so it's gonna have to sort it out with him, okay? The pictures are not my my credit card. What's he have? The Square reader? Justin Frank. Good to see you. MacDowell.com.
What?
I just got pranked.
Who do you?
Was that your cousin?
No. How do these people? Are you getting prank calls tonight?
I think they're from you.
Dude, I think I put my shit. I think I leaked my own phone number by accident. I guess. I don't know.
How did you leak your own phone number?
Well, I don't even want to say because I don't think that I leaked my phone number, but I don't know why anyone has my phone number and is calling it like this.
I've seen have people been calling you and like saying things?
Yeah, like they're calling. There's another person with no caller ID. That person had a number, which is kind of weird, but now somebody's calling me. I can merge it in or I cannot.
All right, let's talk to this person.
Okay.
They're calling your house?
No, they're calling. This is my cell phone.
Shut up.
Who are you?
You're a bitch. Stop calling Hawksbox. You're a bitch.
So you're a Hawksbox fan. You know where I live.
Yeah. How'd you get this information? Maybe we should. Stop calling.
Who are you? Is this person on Scissor?
No, you're no fan of Hawksbox if you're calling to harass friends of the show. Stop calling.
How'd you get my phone number? Is really all I want to know.
He tells you to stop calling, even though he's calling your first.
I know he's calling me.
I don't even know. Why do you have such a shitty voice?
Yeah, you.
Why do you have that instant voice? I don't even. horse court of every day. Don't say that. Don't fucking.
That's funny. I mean, personal information on a place that I used to live that was like a total shithole that I lived at, and now is like a gentrified fucking condo with 8 cars and garages and families that are not me that live there at that address. And
that's cool because I have your current address too. Wow. So who is
I guess I shouldn't be. Dude, who the fuck is this person? Why, like, this is your fan. You have to be behind this Hawks Box because.
Stop ruining the show. Stop calling. Oh, I got nothing to do with.
See, now how do you remove a call?
Tell me who this is. Who is it? Stop calling into the show. You ruined the show. Stop calling in, Jessica. Stop it.
I feel like this person's.
You gotta say who it is, though. Can you hear me?
Why don't you care about Hawksbox or that? Like, okay, you don't want me to call in, but you also don't care about Hawksbox's opinion. So, what are you tuning in for?
Shut up. Shut up. You are the worst.
So,
you can't hate one without hating the other.
Yeah, that's right. Lesbian, we got you in that lesbian to lesbian trap, homie. Oh, I mean, if Hawksbox wants me to start calling in, I'll still call in, but Hawksbox.
Give her your address. It's 158.
Dude. Okay. Fucking
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Books will try to connect you.
Dominoes. You know, as much as I'm honored and privileged that Elephant Boy is calling me on my personal phone, he must have paid at least $3.99 for this information, or else I don't know.
I'm guessing you hung up on him, right?
Yeah, I had to. Well, once you merge a call, you can't kick one person off the call, I don't think.
How'd you figure out who it was?
I don't know. Oh, I don't know who it is. Oh, you mean Elephant Boy? Elephant. Well, he sounds like Elephant Boy.
Oh, is that a streamer?
Have you never seen the movie Elephant Man?
Oh, you're talking about that?
I'm talking about his great-great-grandson.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you should see it. You would love that Hawksbox. I think you would relate to that.
Oh, thanks. What a fucking compliment.
Well, I don't know. Can you pick out that voice? Because they've got him. I mean, it's possible.
You're ruining the show. That part of the sandwich.
That was pretty good.
Yes. But like, I don't know. Why doesn't it just? Why doesn't he call it?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, in the Tonys, do you think that this is because have you ever figured out for sure who is sending Pizzagate to you? Is that definitely Red Bar?
Are you implying that Red Bar is a part of Pizzagate, a pedophilic organization?
I'm talking about Pizzagate on the Hawksbox program. which entails many dominoes. The real Pizzagate. I'm not talking about the Chelsea Clinton hoax. I always say Chelsea Clinton instead of Hillary Clinton by accident, and I feel like that's the true conspiracy that we're all ignoring. I think.
Did you and Thomas have it fallen out?
No.
People are asking.
People are very consumed with, well, whenever you like say that you're going to marry somebody, you know, on the internet, and you don't get married the next day, it causes a big, I don't know.
So you were supposed to meet up and get married and it fell through?
I think that I didn't act fast enough, possibly. No, I think all things are fine with Thomas. I believe in Thomas. I you know, I have respect for Thomas, and I don't think that I have no beef with Thomas. I think people want, you know, drama and stuff, but I don't know. I don't have any issues.
Oh, do you think that was Unleashed who called that?
Well, it's like, it's gotta be, unless it's like, I don't know. Do you think it was him doing that voice though? It's gotta be him, because he's the only person that has my number. But he wouldn't be giving out my, okay, somebody's calling in again. Do you want me to pick it up?
Go ahead.
Oh my God, this is only hurting me, so I don't know why I'm doing this.
Give out their phone number.
I mean, no, I don't know who it is. And Unleashed wouldn't do that.
Don't call it in.
See, try and listen hard. Is that Unbleached's voice? I don't think it's like somebody trying to do like a Silence of the Lambs, like slightly effeminate Elephant Man voice, but they've obviously paid like $4 at least to find out old information about me on the internet.
Shut up. Yeah, well, you know what? The fact that makes me think it's not bad because he would already know that information, probably.
Well, he just wouldn't.
Yeah. Why do you take calls from Jarva? She's annoying. Why don't you identify yourself? No. Alright, who are you? What? Who goes there? I understand. Alright. I don't like it. So why don't you call us to my show, Evan? Some fan you are.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I just wanted to stop Jarva from talking.
By calling me, and I'm kind enough to pick up your phone call. I mean, if I hang up, I'm hanging up on you. Do you realize that? Like, you're calling me, and I'm answering your call. Do you realize that?
Don't you know that sugar draws the bees better than sugar? She's not sugar shit. No, you're supposed to be the sugar. I don't want to draw her. I want her to go away.
Why are you paying to find out information about me and calling me on my personal phone number?
Do you think there's a more effective way to do it than find out somebody's personal information?
Yeah. It sounds like you have a crush.
No. How old are you, sir? Just curious. You're 20 now. Yeah.
Oh, it is unbleached.
Oh, look at that. What's your favorite part about the show? It's really like, talk stuff. Like, that's fucking. I think the worst part is what Jarva called it. Is that like. No, I didn't know you thought that. I didn't know you thought that. You hadn't mentioned it 15 times.
Seems like the only part of the show you know about, actually.
Yeah. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Who was the show? Shut up.
I'm trying to figure out if this is like a trend of mine.
Right now is contributing to the show is what I'm getting from you. You think this is making the show better? Yeah, because someone needs to tell Jarva to shut the fuck up. Well, I think we heard a lot of that on Bleach. I think there's a lot of that.
Yeah, I think there's like an overwhelming amount of that. Anywhere on the internet you want to try and find it.
Alright, well, this guy is boring me, so call me back when this guy's not here. Well, John's more boring. Alright.
I mean, it'd be great if he'd hang up, but I know he's not going to.
Shut up, bitch. You're boring.
I can't figure out who this person is.
Shut up. You're boring.
Jesus Christ. Hey, girls, get on the internet. The water's warm. Or at least, but I'll protect you. Get on the internet because I'm here to save you. And I'm trying to collect girls. That's why I'm okay with my husband, Thomas Daly, talking to other girls. Don't worry, I'm not upset about it at all because I want to collect all the girls of the internet. And we need more of them. And so don't look at me to be some divisive person. Because how could I be? I mean, I guess I could be, but that would be dumb. Playing video. Wait. What happened? Did we not get through? I wasn't even paying attention. What happened? What happened? What happened? Am I leaving a message now? Oh my god. Okay, I can't believe I'm even here doing this right now. I thought this was going to be a quick and easy thing. We were about to do it. Then this person called, and then my phone died, and now here we are.
Please put your name after the tone, and call folks will try to connect you.
Dominoes me. Dominoes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What is happening? All I want to do is sing the song Lana Del Rey song. Or does he have another caller?
HB, look at this professional setup. He's coming.
It's me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pop culture. You're listening.
Uh-oh, does this person really control the internet?
They tried to shoot me down. Rest in peace. She didn't say that. That was just a little phrase I came up with, but I gave her I gave her credit because she's. Yeah, so the lines are back open. Just had to grab some water. But we're back. We're black. We're back in black. So we can take another look at this video. The guy, Travis Zell, I believe his name is. And
See what he said about Red Bar.
You made that up in your brain. Why? Nobody is saying that to you. What? Because you have gray hair, you're a knockoff of H3. Nobody has said that. Other than your fake fucking accounts that you'll probably name to go, oh, look who said it to me.
He's busting Red Bar.
This is what was like. Man,
Travis Sell is involved with this.
Almost on the verge of divorce, right? Whatever the hell he said, right? You know what that implies? You honestly know what that implies.
What does it imply?
I don't think you know what that implies.
Mr. Honesty, what does it imply?
Here, literally tomorrow, the next few days, they will be filing for divorce, and they will be split apart. You do understand what that sentence means. Let's listen to it again.
Almost divorced.
I've never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like it in his whole life. I mean, goodness gracious, he's known no one throughout his entire life that's had a bad marriage that has,
How many? I can't even see. This is just, hey, I'm so glad that you got Jarva off the line. This is me calling in to make the show good.
Oh, you're the guy who tried to dox her earlier?
Yeah, I think I did dox her. I think she...
You're doing a great job with that. Yeah, you're really doing your service to support the show.
I think she wears doxers because she can't afford Calvin Klein's.
Braxton was diagnosed with choroid plexus carcinoma.
See, you could have me as your left-hand, right-hand lesbian. You don't know this about me, maybe, but I was a lesbian too.
What's your name?
My name is Pizza Boy. I'm famous. Everybody knows who I is on the internet.
Yeah.
I was famous.
He's like, I want you to have a slice of this pizza. And then he pulls out a pizza with a hole in it, and we all know where it goes from there.
That's right. I call that my pepperoni hole.
Yeah. Do you go down to the meat market and ask people if they want the steak or the thin sausage? Is that the type of guy that you are?
Sure as I do. I bring my own fish down to the meat market and I just slap people in the face with it if I feel like it. I don't know what's wrong.
That's beautiful. But yeah, you're definitely doing the right thing by calling people's personal phone numbers. It's fantastic.
Yeah, you know, I got a budget for that identity theft, whatever they calls it. You know, I just go Google, tell me about this person, tell me about that person, you know. I do what I do.
You are one of Matt's friends.
Oh yeah.
Calls into his show regularly.
Oh yeah, Lil Bleachy. You mean my main gizzard, Lil Bleachy? That who you talking about?
Nah, she's banned from the show. You heard about that, right?
No, you talking about my boy, Marksy.
Yeah, your boy.
We's all call him Lil Bleachy, yo. That's what we call him.
I guess I got it wrong.
That hoe. That his hoe, that girl just need to shut the fuck up. Am I right?
Yeah, that dirty girl.
It's like, who is she? You know, it's like I wouldn't block my call if I wanted her to call me back, but I don't. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, and I'm glad now that she's not here, I can really tell you the truth.
Thank God, boy, girl, because I knew you was holding back on me on that three-way.
Yeah, three-way. But you
Yeah.
wish. Now here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Where do you live? You live in Boston, right? Near the what's it called?
I live at 666 Penal Court.
I don't know what that means.
You will know what it means, Foxy Boxy.
666 Penile Road. Is that where you live?
Same penthouse number 69.
Oh, yeah,
Lizzie.
you're a freaky person, huh?
Hey, I could be your co-host, girl.
You could. I don't even know who you are.
I could burn that toast. We could both get on that scissor. I could put some toast in the toaster oven. I could forget about it. I could burn the shit out of some toast for you, girl. Smear some butter on it. You won't even notice.
Just charred and dark.
Oh,
That's
you.
exactly how I like it. That's how I like my women, charred and dark as well. You know, it's how I like everything.
Me too, girl. Me too. That's why I can't stand that Jarvy.
I know. What upsets you about her?
Oh, all that sunshines and rainbows, you know. I just don't like it. She's affecting the show. She's affecting our connection, don't you think?
I know, our connection is very strong. I can tell.
I'm your biggest fan, Hoxie Boxy. You know,
So you call me Hoxie Boxy. It's interesting that you also say that.
well, you know, I ain't saying none of her terminology is wrong. I'm just saying her gender and her sexuality. What's that, honey bunny?
You're secretly a big fan of hers. You're just trying to get your manipulation on her. I see what you're doing.
I would never admit that, girl. I would never admit that.
I heard Sammy is having a bit of a feud with her. Big feud.
Uh-oh.
Not good. You know, it's Sam who's calling in. That's who it is. Now that I think about it.
You think so? You think this me, Samsy Hillsy? Do you think this me?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Okay. You know, I love burnt toast with a lot of butter on it. That's all you need to know about me, girl. Now,
because black people love. Do you put cocoa butter on it too?
oh, that's right, girl. I also put both Vaseline on it. I make myself a sandwich at the Dollar Tree right in the aisle.
Maybe you just want her address so you can send her some scissors. Is that what this is?
I would love to codeine that bitch ass hoe thought tran cunt stripper. What's another word that I can call a woman? I just run out, I think. Oh, God dang.
What?
Hey, listen, Hoxie Boxy, how about you and me sing that Lana Del Rey video game song together?
Yeah, how about that?
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Your voice is a great singing voice. So
oh, my voice is like, if scissor was made of velvet, was made of suede, was made of flubber, that would be me, home doggy.
The name of Travis Zell's channel is Travis Zell, by the way. Are you a big Red Bar fan?
I'm a fan of all kinds of bars. I like chocolates bars. I like Xanax bars. I like the high bars. I like the low bars. When I was in prison, I was a big fan of the bars. What's that, Hoxie,
I
sweet
think
babe?
it's Gary Wilson.
That's
I
right.
think we just figured out Wilson.
That's me.
Because I can see Gary Wilson in the chat trying to post some of her personal information.
You just get that out there for me if you can, Hoxie. You just promote that.
No, it's not. It's not in the chat. It's hidden, but he tried to get it out there.
Oh.
Because he's very upset.
Hey, I get snailies at night sometimes. It's just my hobby. I'm just trying to make the world burnt toast. No women. Right. You want to sing this song with... You want to sing this song with me, you big lesbian? What?
I don't want to sing songs with Gary Wilson.
You gonna sing this Lana Del Rey's with me, girl?
Not with you. I don't know you, Gary.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I was trying to get that whole bitch off of your program for your lesbian's sake, and now I see you ain't even worth my time. You big flubber. You big. I'm quitting this world. I can't believe it. You ain't a woman hater?
Gary Wilson has made some good music, huh? Or did Travis Zell make some good music?
Okay, we gotta get this song done so I can get out of here. Okay. But I really think, I mean, we were about to do something. Yeah, MC, you absolutely should do.
I don't know. Just fucking.
What does it mean to be my alternate?
He's playing games. So let's get back to his coverage of Red Bar.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to play extra.
Three instances.
We gotta do this because it's never been done before. His karaoke challenge.
That they're on the verge of divorce.
Okay, found the
I
rest
think it's
of
just
this
a bit,
art.
right?
Practically there.
That's the first proof right there. The first proof right there. The first instance, right?
This guy looks like he should be smart, but he doesn't seem that smart.
I'm chiseled.
Thank you, Toon Squad.
Okay, we gotta do this song. We gotta get this song done. Actually, I should leave that on and take
You are aware of
and
the
also leave
relationship
that
between
one.
PewDiePie and Ethan.
That's why.
You know that there's plenty of memeage between them two. There is a slight.
Plenty of memeage. The worst thing he do is right on the left.
Slight difference on opinions on a few things. Ethan has unfortunately said a lot of outlandish things.
It's the whole racial thing.
Dominoes is my name. Pizzagate is my game. Hoxie Box is a lesbian. Hoxie Box is my real life friend. Except for the live, I mean, the internet is the same as real life, so. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All I want to do is do this song. I did not mean for this call to be this saga. Oh, I can't even flip back between these things. Annoying. My name is Annoying.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, it's me.
It's you.
It's me.
Who am I talking to?
It's no. Who's Gary Wilson? This is Jarvie.
I'm Jarvie.
It's Jarvie.
Gary
Jarvie.
Wilson, the person who tried to dox you.
Oh, what did they call back?
The guy who called you.
Yeah. What about him?
Do you know it's Gary Wilson?
Gary Wilson. Do I know a Gary Wilson? No.
That's what I said.
No. Is that his name? Where is that appearing as his name?
It was in the chat. I got rid of him, but.
Well, probably his real name isn't Gary Wilson. And I probably don't know him anyways.
You could trace him. No?
See, I don't know if I'm interested.
My viewers are fucking retarded, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because it's like you don't know that guy, right?
No, but he's got something. He's got some mental disorder.
I mean, I don't know where I don't know. I'm not going to blame you for him. I'm not going to blame me for him. Because then
neither of us told him to call you, so I don't know.
Like, I'm getting another call right now, and the call in between him was Tony's Pizza.
What happened with you and Tony? Somebody was telling me you had not a falling out. Well, somebody said you had a falling out, but now you got along with them again.
What? Who, Tony?
Tony.
Tony? Oh, Unbleached Tony? I would love to know where Tony is at. I think that he should, this is, the perfect timing. I don't understand. I think it's Unbleached's, very tentative relationship with everybody around him, even the people that have been friends to him that he likes, that keeps, because Tony was all about Red Bar Radio and always bringing up Red Bar Radio on the show. I've never been a fan of, I've never consumed a lot of Red Bar Radio, so I really don't know all that much about it, but Tony was all into that stuff. But I think Tony's not even listening to Unbleached's program. It would be the perfect time to have Tony on, because I'm sure he has, I don't know. I really want that question to be asked.
What?
Where is Tony?
Oh, that's Matt?
Yeah, I don't know how to get in touch with Tony outside of Unbleached. TBH, LBR.
Next week to get in touch with him. Somebody was telling me that.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't, I don't think it was me, was it?
No, it was somebody with a different voice, so it couldn't have been you.
No, definitely wasn't me, but yeah, can you get in touch with Tony?
I don't even know.
I think we need to go hard on the Where's Tony thing. And
Why it's called Bleach? He hasn't even answered that question.
huh?
He hasn't even told me yet why his show is called Bleach.
See, well, I already know because I've already been around for all this stuff, but
What is it?
can't say. It's a secret. Now,
Like a weird secret?
yeah,
Is it like about his pubes?
part of it.
Bleach their pubes. I mean, not from what I've heard anyway.
Some do, some don't. Some get burned and never bleach again. I'm not saying anything, but
Oh, okay, interesting.
mm-hmm.
Somebody was trying to use Nair on their bleach. I don't know what the fuck they even think.
You know, I don't want to get in any more trouble for being a female human being that has an internet connection.
That's the problem. We don't want, all women are sex dealers and all men are sex addicts.
Yeah. I learn about it on the internet.
Do you still listen to JLP?
I need to listen. Do you listen to every JLP broadcast?
No, I just listen mainly when I'm trying to call into his show.
Like, I want to, but it's like I have so many things that I have to listen to and do all the time. So I gotta catch up on my JLP. I do want to hear the bagel guy on JLP. Oddly, Marks listens to JLP. I think Marks listens to JLP religiously, but he doesn't want you to bring up JLP anymore.
Oh, yeah, he said one thing, but that was the night that he was cranky and fucking, remember that night?
That's every night, Hawkspots.
Really?
Even the nights that doesn't come to the surface, that's underlying.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot going on behind the scenes.
Which I'm just saying, don't try to win because you can't. It's like you just got to know that that's his kind of. He's like.
I think this kind of stuff that after Bleach, it would be great to have more of this on after Bleach, like getting into the backstories and shit. It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I could see that.
Were you about to say something, some kind of exclusive news?
No, I was just gonna say, I really I'm excited about doing this Lana Del Rey video games Jarvaoke duet over intergalactic platforms. I still have the video pulled up here. So if you have the video pulled up here, the no caller ID people keep calling me, but I'm just not going to answer their call. And we could do this. We can make this thing happen that I'm pretty sure is never possible. I mean, never has been done before. I think it is possible, and I think we're about to do it.
Duet of this song?
Well, a duet with both over the phone. Both of us. We're gonna start the video at the exact same time, and we're gonna do. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a whole new level of Jarvaoke that's never been achieved before this very moment.
Yes, let's achieve this whole new level. But we should do it on 3.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm ready.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go.
I'm ready. Okay, we're ready. We're getting prepared. Prepare your diaphragm. This is gonna be great. Swinging in the backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Open up the beer, take it up again, play video game. I'm in his favorite sundress, watching you get undressed, take that body downtown. I say you the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, go play a video game. It's you, it's you, it's all for you. And you, I tell you all the time, heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that this world was built for two. Only worth living if somebody is loving you. Maybe now you do. Singing in the old bars, swinging the old stars, waiting for the plane. Kissing in the blue dark, playing pool and wild dogs, video games. He holds me in his big arms, drunk and I'm seeing stars. This is all I think of. Watching all our friends fall in and out of old walls. This is my idea of fun, playing video games. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two. Only worth living if somebody is loving you. Baby, now you do. It's you. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you want to do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two. Only worth living if somebody is loving you. Baby, now you do. Now you do. It's not over. No. I don't know what comes after this, but it's not over. Wait, maybe it.
We did it.
Oh, bringing the curtain down. We did it. How did it sound on your end? I think it sounded great on my end.
It was amazing. We were a little out of sync. I think you were like a second before me, but
well, I was late on my karaoke version. I was like trying to keep up with it. I was not perfectly in sync with it, but it seemed when the lightning went around in the beginning, the lightning, it seemed, I think we started at the exact same time. It's very hard to get a perfect duet.
it's very hard. We basically did it. It was basically perfect.
It was monumental. It was, I'm ecstatic. I'm just so happy that it happened.
It happened. And people thought it wasn't going to. People were telling me, what are you going to do on Jarvaoke? You couldn't possibly meet the standards. But I feel like I did. I feel like I need some vocal practice, but, you know.
You did, Hawksbox. You did meet the standards. You excelled.
Shoulder to show.
Take that body downtown.
Does it feel, do you feel lesser of a person being a woman?
Being a woman? Jesus Christ. Well, I gotta talk to this girl Grim now because I was like on this Discord call with people yesterday. I'm talking to this girl Grim and she's like, well, yes, women are the inferior of the species. And it's like, I don't know. I guess it's like, I don't know. I guess it's hip or something for women to join in on the MGTOW thing and be like, yes, we're women and we're property of men and we're inferior or whatever. But I want to do more of a hard hitting. I want to do more of an interview, and I didn't like know in the moment like where to go with that. But I've been thinking about it now. Huh?
You were interviewing this chick?
Well, kind of. I mean, it was kind of like pushed upon me through this Discord that kept calling me. That was like a bunch of people.
Discord? Is it like just all dick pics all the time?
I mean, that's what most of Discord is, in my experience.
I guess I've been lucky enough to miss out on all that goodness.
Dude, you should go into TD Gardens, aka Thomas Daly's Discord, and you'll see everything that you never wanted to see.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Maybe that's why you left Discord.
Maybe because I saw too many dick pics.
Well, do you want to talk about why you left Discord?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, yeah, why you left Discord.
Yeah, so I just felt like it wasn't the right thing for me to use. I was also just in I was in the wrong mindset to make decisions. That was the same night I broke my phone for a different reason, but I just wasn't in the right mindset, I guess.
Wait,
And so, what?
You broke your phone on purpose?
Yeah.
Did you do that with your computers? Did you do that with the computer behind you?
What?
Did you do that with the computer behind you also, or no? No.
No, that one just naturally, but yeah, I've broken monitors, I've broken all of my phones. So, yeah, so I guess what I'm saying is I wasn't mentally stable at the time, but, you know, I think that I just wanted to get away from it because, how do I say this? How do I say this without lying?
Don't lie.
we're getting into some real shit, like the defenses are coming up. You know what I mean?
I know. I feel you all. I feel that totally. But then I'm like, you know what? I feel better about, because I'm like, what am I afraid somebody's gonna like hurt me with the? And it's like, I don't know. There's some. I think I feel better though when I just am as honest as I possibly can be. And then.
Is that why you're picking Howard Stern?
Is that why I love Howard Stern?
Yeah, for like talking about everything personal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. That's one of the many reasons that I love Howard Stern.
Yeah. So, just trying to think, what's the best way to... I felt like if I stayed on Discord, I would, like, pick fights with people for no reason. And I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
Like, not pick fights, but just get entrenched. There's a lot of personalities on Discord. I like a lot of them. But some of them are just prone to... One person says one thing, and then I get a message that's really long. I'm not talking necessarily about the person you think I'm talking about, but...
Who are you talking to? You're talking...
It's no fun fucking getting... It's no fun to get into this, but I'm sure people want to know. Like, do you know what it is? It was all Russell code. That's what it was.
I doubt it.
My mom,
No, this is the only thing... We need to get, I'm trying to get Russell Cook to get on Discord, and he doesn't want to do it. So we got to make him not think it's so scary. It's just, you just have to have the power to like ignore people and ignore calls and ignore like everything on Discord. It's definitely like an avenue for people to like be able to like harass you with whatever 24/7. But lucky for me, I can't get Discord on my phone, so I think it's worse for people that have it on their phone.
Is that because your phone is from 2006?
Yeah, that's why. That is correct.
See, I can't even roast you because you'll just be like, yep, you're right.
Well, we have a similar aesthetic. And see, you're jealous. You want to be me. You're really trying to send your phone back to 2006.
Yeah, you know what? It'd probably be better than this piece of shit I got right here. This LG nothing.
Because
I don't even think it'd be
AIM. Remember when you thought you'd never ever be off AIM ever in your life?
Yeah, I'm not on it.
I know, me neither. But at a certain point in my life, I thought, I was like, I can't believe that I ever lived in a world where I wasn't on AIM. And I'll never be off AIM. But my profile lyrics were so important to me and everything.
Did you have one of those X and then your name and then X at the end like everybody seemed to have back in the day?
You know what my name was? I think I changed it later to Old Carney Lover, but as a young person, it was Hey BB13. Totally embarrassing, right?
I guess you were 13 when you made it.
I don't know. 13's my favorite number. Uh-oh, don't dox me. Uh-oh.
So what's the deal, if you don't mind me asking?
Sounds like I do mind. What?
You love to ask, do you love to type all caps and use letters use the $sign? What's the origin of that?
I type how I was taught to type in grade school.
Wow, they taught you interestingly.
Yeah, I went to basically it was a public school, but it was practically a private school, you know. You know the deal.
So make it all caps and use $signs for S's.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making money, ain't I?
Very similar, deflecting with a joke. I'll accept it. But,
wait, what I have questions for you. What was your AIM screen name? And then I have another question.
Okay. I think it was Thanks Great Talk.
What?
That was because I prank called this place and the guy's name was Grayton, and my friend said it was funny the way I said Grayton, Thanks Grayton, so that became my thing. And that's the end of that story.
Wait, you pranked a place and you said thanks, Grayton?
But that was the guy's name. It was Grayton. So I think at the end of the call I said thanks, Grayton, and I guess for some reason my friend thought it was the funniest thing in the world, even though that part wasn't a prank. So I just went with it and made that thanks, Grayton, the name of everything associated with me.
Do you have a crush on Grayton? And whose name is Grayton?
Yeah. Weird guy. I don't know. Whose name is Creighton? When I hear Creighton, I think of Grayton.
I call him Creighton, which bothers many people.
Yeah. Why do you make so many enemies? What is this?
It's a natural talent, I guess, or it might be just that I'm a lesbian. Lesbian. Now you as a lesbian, why do you make so few enemies? That's what I want to know. Because lesbian to lesbian, I see us as pretty much the same, but somehow, I mean, you made me an enemy.
I know. See, I make enemies. No, I was never an enemy.
But nobody's treating you as an enemy. You were never an enemy to me, but you identified me publicly as an enemy to you. Yes.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
Tell me where I said that.
You said I quit Discord because you hurt me too bad. You said this to me. You said this to others. You said I can never talk to you again. Then you said Jarva's never going to be on the show ever again. Jarva's never calling in again. These are all your words.
I never kicked you off my show. I said she's probably not going to call in again. Well, I don't know exactly how I said it, but I think what I said was she's not going to call in again, meaning you probably weren't going to want to call in again, considering the fact that I stopped talking to you.
Okay. And you'd stop talking to me because we were such great friends in your mind.
Yes. No, I fucking know. Yes. Yeah. I stopped talking because we were such great friends.
All right. Problem solved.
I couldn't deal with you not responding to my messages.
Which messages? What, the one that was like, I have a question to ask you?
What was your question?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like I realized that you're trying to figure out Unbleached as a friend, and so I realized that my question would be better served if I clipped. If it's like more of like a video, like I need to show you clips and then ask you about those clips. So it's just like a little bit more involved than originally I was going to ask the question, but I realized that I think I need the video, the clips. We can do a questions cast, and I just have to get that prepared. I just have to go through the little Bleachies programming and get the clips up for the questions that I'm gonna ask. Like I could ask you right now, but I feel like it's better if I have the video clip and then the question.
So these are clips from his show, like recent shows?
The one that I'm thinking of is basically just like a statement, and then I'm going to ask you what is the truth to this statement in your opinion, if any.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so you need to do this on a stream where people can actually, like, see the video? Is what you're...
Yeah, I mean, if I had time to, like, clip it or time code it or, like, have found it, I would have just sent it to you and asked you the question. But we could do a show about it because I actually have several points. If we, like, I mean, I don't know what's gone. Maybe we'll see what happens this weekend. I'm trying to think if I'm going to be around on Saturday, but, like, we could do it in an in-bleach, after-bleach way.
Okay.
So
I
that...
have how I'm putting the clips over here, you know what I mean? Like, if we're both watching it.
Yeah, I can say, I just basically have to find where it is in the broadcast. And, but when I find that, I feel like that will be a big, it just illustrates the question better than if I ask it. If I just asked it to you straight up, it's gonna be automatically like too vague and like convoluted, and I don't think that I'll be able to illustrate what I'm really asking. And so that's the only reason. I wasn't trying to fucks with you by saying that.
What?
What? Right away? What?
Did you know that Nat wants you to know that he loves you?
Oh, thank you, Naklo. Naklo says negative things about me and then alternatively semi-positive things about me. So I appreciate that, Naklo. I've already said that I love you too.
There you go. Is he saying things behind your back?
No, I mean, he says them in places where I can see them. So I don't know. Is that behind?
No, I mean, I don't know. Thomas Daly's here as well.
TD? Where has he been? What is TD Garden saying? I wish I had, because if I opened 3 tabs, I would be in Discord if I could open 3 tabs on this computer, but if I open 3 tabs on this computer, then 1 tab, then the whole thing crashes, unfortunately.
I think he wants you to know that he's not threatened by you having friends and that you're still getting married. I know that, T Gardens. I know that, the thing is that we're in it for the long haul, and we're not right next door. Well, and it's like me and TD Gardens are really like an example for the whole internet, because we're working together in love. I mean, true love, you can have true love in your own life with anyone. I mean, what's the point of really hating anyone or being like, I think that me and TD Gardens are an example of true love that the world can learn from. So is the ceremony happening in Canada or in America? Or is it going to be right on the border?
I don't know. See, that's like that's an issue, because I have to get, I mean, I can just get my passport. Unfortunately, I let it expire, which I shouldn't have done. So I guess it's $140 that I have to pay to get it. But I'm sure I don't know what TD Gardens' situation with his passport is. If I don't think he's been out of Canada. But I am planning on going to California. What?
Nothing out of Canada because, and NACPO wants to apologize for being rude.
I mean, that's fine. It's like, it's like, I don't know where NACLO is really truly coming from, because he seems to have like very contradictory statements about mean about, like, I don't have a good read on Nat Chloe's true feelings about much, but maybe.
He's a mysterious man.
I mean, what's your impression of Nat Chloe?
I don't know. I'll know when I meet him in Philadelphia.
Oh, is he going to Philadelphia? Are you and Nat Chloe also getting married as well?
Yes. And I told you I was gay.
I knew you were a lesbian.
Lesbian. He loves that word, Jesse. No.
Oh my God.
What?
It's like, it was just fun when so like people call me sometimes Jesse, so it's like, it's funny.
Oh yeah, when your cousin was talking to me the other day, I think it was your cousin, he was saying that he was calling you Jesse, and I thought he was talking about Jesse Lee Peterson, so I went into a Jesse Lee Peterson conversation when he was lost.
I know. And when he said Jesse, I was like, no. And then when you said Jesse Lee Peterson, I was like, yeah. I was like, go with it. He's like a crazy, like, upstate New York redneck, and I'm trying to, like, and he's like getting into, he got a GoPro, and he like has put all these like settings or mounts for the GoPro on his motorcycle helmet, and he's like, I'm trying to make him into a streamer, so I just like made him, he came into I made him call into your show, and then I felt so bad because I was like, but then the next day he was like, oh, that was so funny, like, that guy was like, I think it was good for him. I think it was good for him.
Yeah, like, it seemed like maybe he was annoyed at the time, but maybe like the next day he thought it was fun, huh?
Yeah. That was exactly it. And I was like, fuck.
Get into streaming?
I'm trying to get him into streaming. But
yeah. You can stream from a GoPro? I didn't know that.
No, but like he wants to make videos and like make a YouTube channel or something. He's not even on the streaming tilt. I'm just trying to like get him into that because I think it would be really funny.
So what, is funny unintentionally?
But in all aspects.
In all ways.
Yeah.
I'm curious. So I was talking to you about Unbleached, and if you were I was saying you should use headphones if you do a show because his main thing is your audio issues usually, right? Isn't that his main complaint?
I mean, when you're talking about Kirk complaint, there's so many complaints. Main complaint is like that. I would love to know what Unbleached. If we could only narrow it down to a main complaint, that would be something.
I have a sense that because of the way he talks to you, it makes you less willing to listen to his demands.
I think that's a very good sense that you have there as a lesbian.
It's like you're rebelling against him, saying, you know, fuck you, kind of. Like, I'll do your show, but I'm going to do it the way I want to.
Well, it's like, why the fuck? Like, why? It's like, you should have seen, you know, it's like the weird thing, and when we do our clip show, maybe we could go over this, because in that show of Unbleached where he's like, Jarva's exiled from the program, and she can't come on anymore, and I hate her, and whatever, and all this shit, he's like, it's like, this is his... It's like, it's just like, who wants to be around anybody that has that like attitude. It's like in his mind though, that's like his like freaking like love letter to me or something. Because he says in that, we'll go over it in the clip show. But it's like you just can't, like, how are you gonna win? How are you gonna get anywhere with this just like constant toxic attitude towards somebody? Like that's like, oh, it's like
Toxic masculinity.
it's like it's like it's I don't know. I just think it's a self-defeating like stance and attitude to have in this life toward anything. I think that is always, that's an attitude that like brings him down in every situation where he lets that kind of thing like be the take control. It's like shooting himself in the foot.
Let me ask you that. Would this be an example of that if somebody called in and said like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, instead of being like, go fuck yourself. Like, he'd get angry and say, these fucking streamers, these people are trying to ruin my show because they're jealous. And then dwell on it for 20 minutes? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but I don't even think, I think if somebody calls in and is like, fuck you or fuck you, whatever, like, that's like easy peasy. That's like welcoming. Like he's welcome. That's like not even gonna bother him because that's like the static energy like going on in his mind all the time. You know, that's like a friend calling up and being like, hey, I love you, hang up, you know? Like it's anything, it's any kind of like vulnerable situation. It's like when he like really like goes off or like digs into his like antisocial, I don't need anybody, fuck everybody, and let me tell the world about it. It's triggered by any kind of sense of vulnerability or like connection with like, it's a weird thing that like triggers that. It's not people calling in and being like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like he's ready for that at all times because that's where he's used to kind of living in his mind.
How does he feel when you bring these things up to him? Does he get defensive?
I mean, I thought when we were doing the like Wednesday stream, like we had like a pretty, I think the last stream that we did was like pretty good. And I was into that. I mean, I wish that he had like would have kept doing that and still could have done Saturday nights, but done it because it's like he's got a whole pressurized idea in his head of what like Saturday night is supposed to, has to be or whatever. But like, it's like I would love to have real conversations with him about things, but it like, and I thought that we might get deeper into like some real things the next week after the last Wednesday stream ever, but it's like it's like I've been dealing with MS Mark Stars for a long time, and I guess the like evolution of our relationship is that he doesn't like block me and tell me to never speak to him again, and like it'll be like, let's do this, let's do a video cast on Thursday or whatever, and then like I'll text him or something to like check in on it, like are we actually doing this? And it's like, fuck you, lose this number, never talk to me again. Like really, like, and he hasn't been doing that for a while. He's not doing that. So that's Okay, but it's like basically you just have to let go at all times with Mark, because even like planning anything.
What keeps you coming back? Because you obviously you have your issues. What is it that gets you to keep coming back, keep showing up for his shows?
I mean,
I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't. I'm saying, what is it though?
like the origin is so funny. I wish that I had, you know what? Actually, I do have all this footage because I have everything from the old radio station and we built the new radio station, and my creative partner has all this stuff. So I actually do have all this old footage, like what he was playing like a little bit of on Saturday or whatever. But it's like Mark started his whole second rendition of the Unbleached program was completely dedicated to talking about me and my show and my 2 radio shows. The whole thing. It was like like the original Jimmernam or whatever would be like Antisocial Conditioning, and my show, Jarva Radio Cure on Web. Like that was his show, was like talking shit about our show. And I saw how great it was immediately. I mean, I hung out with him, went on his show once before I did a radio show there or anything. And I was like, this is great. But
this is a radio station you had a show at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old. So he had a show. He was doing like an afternoon thing. He got kicked out of the radio station. We moved the radio station. I had a Saturday show, and then I started doing my own Monday night show. And then he started doing his show with Tony on YouTube, just talking about reviewing our show, my shows, and talking about them, and like talking shit about me basically, which like I was fine with and I was into, but like it put us in a space of being like radio enemies, you know, or whatever. But I've always loved Marks, and I've promised to God to love him forever. So, I mean, I love everybody. I can't not love anybody. And who?
No.
What? Do I love black people? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I love all people. And he answered that. My cousin answered that. I love all people without any prompt. And he answered that right? Because that's what just JLP would say. I call him JPL.
That's what people want to know. All right, let me ask you something. Are you the type of person who okay, so you said you didn't mind Matt like shitting on you. Is that true, or is that a facade that you put up to deflect when people are mean to you?
No, that's true. I mean, especially at the time, because it's funny, because like a lot of like other people that were on like our radio show and stuff were like getting upset about him saying this stuff, and I'm like, this like raises up like the tide of everyone. No, I've seen eye to eye with Marks about radio stuff since I ever first met him. When I saw him at the radio station and saw what he was doing, I just instantly felt a connection with him and knew that he had the kind of sensibility about doing things that I had. So, like, I was at a certain point though, like he like really did. At a certain point, I had to like stop listening to it because like they did start to just like go